Hey Spline Gang, today I'm going to show you guys how to take any image that you want like this and turn it into a 3D rounded mat cap that you can put on the surface of any of your 3D objects in Spline using only Spline. Really quick, if you're a Spline artist, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel while I say a few things. You can find over 50 Spline tutorials here with more coming each week. Subscribers can request tutorials anytime by asking for them in the comments and I'll make them. I make these videos because I love this program and the community around it, and these are awesome, simple ways to support my channel and help others find us, so be sure to share as well. You can see my art and all my socials in the link below. You can also find my Gumroad and get useful Spline assets like material and Matcap libraries there. Download them free or leave a small contribution. Thanks so much for being here, and if you're ready, let's get started. Alright guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to make your own Matcaps using only Spline. So you're going to start out clicking this edit frame button, and you're going to go to the 1080 square and click that. Square can be any size, but we'll use this one. So you have this 1080 square. Now you're going to make a sphere holding shift, and you're going to set all the sizes of the sphere to the same size as that 1080 square. Next you're going to make sure all the positions are set at 0. So it's perfectly centered, and you're going to set the scale to 1.01. This will make sure that all of the edges of the circle on the top, bottom, left, and right are just hanging off by just a little bit. If you click the lock button right here, you won't have to enter all the individual settings like I just did. So now that you got the edge hanging off just a little bit, you're going to go and you're going to add an image material right there, and you're going to click and you're going to upload the image of your choice. For me, I have this butterfly wing. Then you're going to use this offset setting to adjust the positioning of the wing to the place that you want it, and you can adjust these scales to adjust the height and width so that more or less of the image are showing, like that. Make sure the line of the image isn't showing. And then once you get these settings to a place where you want, you can choose to adjust the lighting to give it more of a 3D effect if you like. And then once you're happy with the way that it looks, hit export, go to image, set the ratio to 2 to increase the size a little bit for higher definition. Set the background color to hide, so only your matcap is showing. Set the format to PNG so that you have transparency, and then export and just save the image. And that's it. And then you have a matcap that you can use on any type of material, like this square for instance. We'll round out the corners, and then we'll, instead of adding an image, add a matcap. See if we can find the wing. Open it up, and there you go. Now you have a matcap that you can use for all your materials. Pretty cool. Now, you may have a couple questions about this, like what's the difference between using an image layer and a matcap layer? So here's an image layer on this ball. When you rotate it, the image stays on the same place on the surface of the material or the object that you're using. Whereas a matcap, the matcap stays on the same angle of the position of any part or plane of the surface of the shape, no matter which way it's rotated. So the positions in the top right will always be in the top right, the ones in the top left will always be on the top left. So that's the difference between using a matcap layer and an image layer. Now, the reason you save it as a sphere instead of just using the image as the matcap layer is because it adds to the 3D rounded effect in your projects. So if you were to just use the image of the wing without the spherical shape as the matcap layer, you're gonna get something like this. And you're not gonna have that 3D rounded effect that is replicated to kind of mimic the way that the lighting looks. It's just gonna look like this. So there you have it. That's why you save your Matcaps on spheres, because a sphere shows all the directions that you might view an object from. So I hope that makes sense and I hope it helps. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're a Spline user, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers. One last thing before you guys go, I recently made a huge Matcap library of over 500 different Matcaps that I use for all my Spline projects. Here's a little preview of all that you get. There's over 500 different Matcaps here, materials, all sorts of metallics, grids, funky halftones, shapes, multi-tones, different cloths, effects, metal sheeting, all sorts of rocks, bricks, grounds, snake skins, carbon fibers, different types of stones, everything from matte to glossy to metallic, all colors of the rainbow, and every different kind of thing that you can imagine. Like I said, there's over 500 Matcaps in this collection, and you can get them right now for only $4 at the time this video is airing. They'll be moving up to $10 in about a month or so, but right now you can grab all 500 of these for just $4, and you can also download a sample pack of 50 selected Matcaps for completely free at the Gumroad link that I will leave in the description of this video. So if you don't want to make 500, or if you just want instant access, like I said, you can get 50 of them for free, or get 500 for just $4 right now. So hope you guys enjoy. If you make something cool with it, please let me know, because I'd love to see it. Alright guys, cheers.